Welcome to Earnings Central. In this video, we'll break down Honeywell's third quarter 2024 earnings call in under 4 minutes. We'll cover the key financials and major takeaways, so you can stay informed without spending hours listening to the full call. Let's get started. Let's start with the numbers. Honeywell reported organic sales growth of 3% year-over-year, though this fell below their guidance range. The company delivered adjusted earnings per share of $2.58, up 8% year-over-year and exceeding their guidance. Free cash flow came in at $1.7 billion, showing a 10% improvement from the previous year. Looking at segment performance, Aerospace Technologies led the way with 10% organic growth, marking their 9th consecutive quarter of double-digit growth. This was driven by strong performance in defense and space, along with commercial aviation. However, some supply chain disruptions in September did impact their air transport business. Industrial automation faced challenges with a 5% organic decline, primarily due to lower volumes in warehouse solutions and safety technologies. Building automation showed positive momentum with 14% year-over-year growth, boosted by their recent Access Solutions acquisition. Energy and sustainability solutions grew modestly at 1% organic growth. The company's backlog remained strong at a record $34 billion, up 10% year-over-year, with orders growing 2% organically and a book-to-bill ratio of 1.1. Given the challenging macro environment, Honeywell revised their full-year 2024 guidance. They now expect sales between $38.6 billion and $38.8 billion, representing organic growth of 3% to 4%, down from their previous target of 5% to 6%. However, they narrowed their segment margin guidance toward the high end and raised their adjusted EPS outlook to the upper half of their prior range, now targeting $10.15 to $10.25 per share. On the strategic front, Honeywell made significant progress in portfolio optimization. They announced plans to spin off their advanced materials business and reclassified their personal protective equipment business as held for sale. The company has successfully closed 4 acquisitions this year, representing over $9 billion in deployed capital. Looking ahead to 2025, management expects organic growth across all 4 business segments, though they're maintaining a cautious stance given ongoing economic and geopolitical uncertainties. They plan to provide more detailed guidance during next quarter's earnings call. The company also announced an exciting partnership with Google Cloud, leveraging Google's Vertex AI and Honeywell Forge to accelerate customer transition from automation to autonomous operations. In conclusion, while Honeywell faced some headwinds in Q3, their strong operational execution, robust backlog, and strategic portfolio moves position them well for future growth despite the challenging macro environment. That wraps up our recap of Honeywell's third quarter 2024 earnings call. If you found this recap helpful and want to stay on top of more earnings reports from other companies, don't forget to subscribe. We've got plenty more quick and easy breakdowns coming your way from Earnings Central.